Hey guys, welcome to another video from Heat Transfer Warehouse. Today we are going to talk to you about a really unique vinyl called Color Up. And the one thing that's really awesome about this type of vinyl is you can actually print on it with an inkjet printer. So I've got a couple copies of the same design printed already, but you can also use markers, watercolor, and some gel markers, kind of like any sort of medium that you kind of want to draw and paint with to get really creative with, which I've honestly have never seen a vinyl or an HTV do exactly this type of thing. It's more of just printing or you cut a design out of the vinyl. So today, I'm going to show you two ways on how you can use Color Up. The garment that I'm going to be working with today is a district, and it's this nice purple type kind of garment. And I'm actually gonna press two sides. I'm gonna press this one first, which I printed already with an inkjet printer. I do recommend letting it sit a little bit after it's done printing, because I did notice a little bit of smearing happening on the edges. I'm just gonna hand cut the excess material. One thing to keep in mind when working with this vinyl is it is gonna be white wherever you don't trim from. You can put this through a vinyl cutter to kind of get a nice seam line, but I'm gonna be risky and I'm gonna use the scissors. Where's the scissors? So the next thing that you can do is there is a mask that goes with this. We do recommend a high tack mask such as 850 or KTM is one of my favorites to work with. But since this is a solid piece, I'm not gonna use a mask. So I'm gonna just pre-press my garment before I press this. Just for a couple seconds. All right, now the next thing I gotta do is take away the liner because I want to expose that adhesive on the back. And there we go. And I'm gonna line this baby up. Since this is a little saturated, I am gonna use a piece of craft paper so it doesn't mess with my heat platen cover. And I'm gonna press this at 320 for 5 seconds. And there we have it. So again, this is with an inkjet printer. So it's got a little bit, you wanna make sure that you do CMYK color settings when you are printing this, so you can get some really, really dark blacks in there. Now we're gonna get to the really fun, unique part of this vinyl. And there's my pizza is for life design. So I used some felt tip markers and some watercolor. I do have a little bit of wet spots here, so I recommend just letting it dry. In the meantime, if you don't have too many, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut around the design because I don't want any of this excess material. So very similar to what we did with the other design. And this could be really fun for kids who wanna just, make a shirt, if they're really into pizza or if they're into Transformers or any sort of design. They can even make some really cool drawings for grandparent gifts or even mom and dad gifts. Like this would be really, really, really cute on a shirt of having a piece of artwork on a bag, a hoodie, any sort of material that you can heat press vinyl onto. And there it is. And when you are working with the vinyl in this sort of way, with a creative way, when you're not printing it on an inkjet, I do recommend not using mask, because what can happen with the high tack mask is it might actually take up some of the product that you put on the vinyl. So we don't want to ruin your masterpiece. So do not use mask when you're using it like this. It's gonna be my chocolate and pizza for life shirt. Same thing, just peel it off that liner. Careful not to stretch it too much. Same time and temp for pressing. And here is my Pizza for Life design. And that is how you use ColorUp in 2 different ways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure if you enjoyed this video to like it and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.